Christie McGee Ross.
All right, do you mind?
Christie McGee Ross.
Hi. So I have heard a lot from your girls about how supportive you are as a coach, and you just mentioned to me that you're looking for somewhere to place your sophomores. When you get a student who comes up to you and is like, I'm going to be here for 2 years with you, and you feel passionately with them and you want to support them, how is the process to get them to another team for you? Is it more rewarding?
More rewarding? I wouldn't say. I would say no. The most rewarding part of it all for them to get to that 4-year school is to walk out of here with a 2-year degree. That's the most rewarding part. Is May 18th, 19th, or 20th, whatever day graduation is on. That's more rewarding. It's probably more rewarding for them if they can get to a 4-year school and receive a scholarship of some sort to pay for their education, and also to be able to play basketball for another 2 years. And with that being said, sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle because I have kids from all different states. Like to go to another state and to pay for out-of-state tuition if they don't get the scholarship, it makes it a little more difficult. But we've been successful in that aspect where we get kids placed at a school that can either help them academically with money or basketball scholarship-wise. Because none of them have gone to an NCAA Division I school, but they've went to some NAIAs and some Division III schools, NCAA, where you can't give money for a D3 school, but they can get academic money. And so if they fare well here academically and they buy in for that 2 years, usually they're successful getting, like I said, money either academically to pursue their basketball career and their education, or both basketball and academics.
So speaking of the basketball career, how was your career this semester with these girls that you've been working with?
This season was very rewarding. From the young ladies that returned, was just a few of them. We came off of a 7 in 22-23 season, which was a little bit of a struggle for all of us. But I think that it helped us grow. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, I think that it helped the young ladies that did return have a better understanding for all the things that was put in place by the coaches last year when it came to the study hall hours, when it came to not missing class, when it came to not being late for things. They realized that this year, that change that we made as a group, we did our study hall hours. We made sure we were on time for things. We did the right things on campus. It carried over onto the court. And with that being said, we went from a 7-win season to a 17-win season, which has been, I think, very rewarding for them because it's the hard work that they put in to get some type of reward back.
Awesome. So you feel the girls have a very strong relationship and connection with each other, and the ability that they had on the court kind of generated from the new relationship they had coming in and new attitude and mindset.
Wholeheartedly, I think that's definitely the right.
So how has your mindset been these past few years? Like, I know you've been doing this probably for a little bit. How many years exactly?
I've been coaching now for women's college basketball for the past 29 plus years. I say 30. This is like my 30th year of coaching. I did the Division I level for 18 and a half years. Helped out a little bit with high school before I did Division I coaching. And I've been here now. This was my 11th season that I just finished up. The past couple years has been a struggle. I'd be telling a lie if I said it wasn't. Not only because of just wins and losses, but just the fact of getting young student athletes to understand the importance of the student part rather than just the athletic part. We lost a number of kids last year to eligibility, which we started the season out with 15 kids. We ended the season with 7. This year we had everyone eligible to second semester. We lost no one to academics, which was a big plus. Okay. We started off the season with I want to say like an 8-0 record. We had an 8-0 start. Which was a huge plus. Not only were we winning games, but the kids were more family oriented, I should say, on and off the floor. And I think that's what helped the success of this season. We didn't have a lot of cliques. They played for one another, which was a plus. We had no selfish players this year.